Mr. Adorno, how are you?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, we're doing well. We're doing well. Thank you for taking out the time this morning to come on the Boxing Voice Radio, man. We appreciate you not only getting up, but as a fighter, man. I really, I'm lucky enough to have gotten you spar. I've gotten to see you spar in East Hanover. I think I seen you there one
Where?
time. Um, Terrific's gym. You was with your
I don't
dad.
even. Yeah, probably, but I don't even know like the gym names. I just be like in the
Yeah,
car sleeping and just wake up,
for
go
sure.
spawn.
For sure, man. Well, I do appreciate that left hook, man. You are an undefeated top ranked prospect, or are you considering yourself a contender at this point? Because you are piling up the wins.
Yeah, I think I'm at this point as in my career. I'm probably already a contender or like a fight or two away from being a contender.
Hmm. Yo, and
Yeah, go.
just to give the proper introduction, Joseph Adorno signed with Top Rank is 14-0 and 2 with 12 KOs. Okay, that's a 75% KO percentage. He is from New Jersey but stays in Pennsylvania. His last date was 424 against Jamaine Ortiz, which ended in a majority draw. So and then that was on the
That was an
24th.
amazing fight, though.
Amazing fight. Amazing
Wow.
fight. Seriously.
Yes, yes. Walk us through that, man. Did you expect that type of a fight from? Is it Jamie
No.
or Jaime?
Jermaine, I thought it was Jermaine.
It's Jermaine.
Oh.
Oh,
What did
Yeah,
I
it's
say?
something like that. His name is something like that. I don't know. I
Something
don't know
like
the
that.
first actual name yet. But now, yeah, I knew coming in it was gonna be a tough fight. 16-month layoff. We were supposed to fight. I was supposed to have three opponents. Two of them didn't take the fight. One of them was for the NABO title. And 2 days before the fight, the guy called and pulled out the fight. Other guy was well, not the challenger. He like challenged Mikey Garcia twice or something like that for the world title. Pulled out a week before the fight. And we was trying to get a fight. So I'm just telling my team and stuff. I'm like, yo, I need a fight. Like it's been 16 months without a fight. Like as a prospect, you can't just lay back for 16 months without doing nothing. So the name came up. I said I'm ready to fight anybody. I knew he was a tough fight, a tough fighter. He had, he had like two belts under his name. I don't know what the belts were or are. Yeah, he's a great guy. Tough fighter. I seen the fight.
so
Yo, you
I'm sorry. I just wanted to get his thoughts since this morning we're talking yesterday's big news. WBO said that Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter will be ordered to fight for that WBO belt. Do you like that fight? Is that something you've been waiting for as a boxing fan? Because we noticed that as a podcast, we talked about that fight back in May of 2017. I never realized it's been 4 years since this fight's been cooking. Is this a fight you like?
To be honest, it's not a fight that I don't think the fans was asking for this fight. I think it's a fight that was ordered by the WBO, but I don't think guys were like saying, "Oh, Sean Porter should fight Crawford." You always hear Spence should fight Crawford
Mm-hmm.
or somebody or Manny, but you never hear Sean Porter, and it's crazy because look now they are talking about the fight, but I feel like Crawford gonna take him easy.
Mm.
I feel like it. No, it's just his range and his generalship inside the ring is just crazy.
But what about the fact that, I mean, I like to say he never been in there with nobody like Porter. Porter's a dog dog.
But I feel like Porter never been there with somebody like Crawford.
I mean, Thurman's a pretty good boxer. Earl's a pretty good boxer.
But you can't like come on. Crawford's mind compared to Thurman is way different.
Okay, okay.
His game, bro, his range, his ring generalship is just crazy, bro.
But what about what Velasquez did? He ain't Porter.
He's not Porter, and what happened?
You ain't see that fight?
And what happened? I was there.
Yeah, I mean, Crawford won, but that's what I'm trying to say. If that guy who isn't as accomplished, experienced, durable as Porter can do that, I mean, maybe.
But what did he do? What did he do?
Oh, he dropped Crawford. You know that. You know that.
And you think Sean Porter got that power? He don't got that.
I mean,
and I don't feel like Porter got that chin like that too.
Yeah, you're right. Broner put him down and Earl put him down with check left hooks, but that's orthodox.
Those some
Crawford,
well landed hooks though.
Crawford is more of a killer from
they were borderline.
And now imagine them put some Crawford, southpaw or orthodox.
So you saying Terrence hit harder than Earl then?
I feel like he's more like a well-rounded boxer than everybody at 147 right now.
Damn.
But from the political side of it though, is this Crawford giving Porter the shot or Porter giving Crawford the shot? Because the narrative is that, you know, everybody wants Crawford to fight somebody from the PBC and he ain't got, you know, the opponent. So, but Crawford's pound for pound. So, how do you see it, champ?
I think we froze him. He froze.
Yeah, he got a call, I bet.
Yo, Mike, stop laughing over there. Mike, I ain't even got to defend him.
You get roasted. There he goes.
Oh, you back. The champ is back.
You got a call.
I want to ask him one question real quick.
Go ahead.
Seeing the media over the past year and a half, and seeing how Bob Arum been talking about Terrence Crawford in the media, does that give you any kind of apprehension going forward dealing with Top Rank, knowing that if I become a big star one day, that I might have these kind of problems too?
But you know, I think it happens with every company, to be honest. Because I seen Golden Boy talk about his guys. I seen Bob talk about his guys. I feel like as a fighter, you gotta understand that you're just, how you say that, like a money maker. You know, you make them money. So if you're doing good and stuff, they're always gonna have you on the good side. If something bad happens, they either gonna talk about you. Because with me right now, my last 2 fights were just 2 draws. I know they're not happy with me. Even though they tell me, oh yeah, nah, because my last fight, they all came up to me talking about, oh, you did good, you know, was a tough guy, this and that. But I'm like, inside of me, I'm like, I know, like, I'm not stupid. But you know, once you give a knockouts, they all want you, they all happy with you. Once something's off, they all start talking about you. So you know, you gotta understand the game.
Let me ask you, at one point in Tank's career, he turned around, took to social media, and felt like Mayweather set him up by putting him in the Pedraza fight. Did you feel that way coming off a draw with Hector, and then they putting you right in there with an undefeated Ortiz? Or did you not look at it like, nah, they ain't setting me up. I could beat this guy. They think I could beat him too.
That's how I looked at it. My last 3 opponents that I was supposed to fight. That's how I looked at it. They want to test me to see if they let me go or they're going to keep me. So, you know, and I understand that, because if I was a promoter, I'd do the same thing. Because you got to look at it as business-wise. It's just not like back then, how it was back then. I was all about the money, about who you going to keep, who you going to... Look at that Elvis guy, bro. That Elvis guy, Elvis Rodriguez.
Yeah,
was top
that's
rank.
crazy.
They cut him.
All it took was 1 L. And they cut him. That's it. Bye.
That's crazy.
They didn't wait a month for none of that. 2 days, I think 3 days.
Does that make you feel special?
It harder to...
No, does that make you feel like, damn, maybe I do got a little favor with them? Because, yo, that boy was... I'm Dominican, first of all. We was pumping him up. He was knocking dudes out. It is wrong what they did. You are right. But you look at you and you like, I'm here with 2 draws. They might like me a little bit more.
Nah, I look at it as an opponent. Who you fight. Who you was fighting.
So when you're in camp, though, that kind of mindset and thinking of it that way, does it help you to motivate you, or does it hinder, like, oh, fuck, my job's on the line? Like, how do you see it in camp?
Nah, it really do help you, because, like, boxing is, like, 75 or 80% mentally, bro. If you're right, stably mentally, bro, you're good. But if your mind is all over the place, trust me, your whole camp gonna go wrong. And yeah, I don't want to get into details, but it sounded like that would happen in my last camp. I wasn't fully there. You know, you in the media and stuff, you know, you always got to keep it
clean,
positive. You're not gonna go out there in the media before a fight and say, "Oh, nah, yeah, this and this is happening in camp."
My hand's hurting, or I
not,
got a fucking sword.
Yeah,
hell no.
I was good all the way. Just not even hand. It was just stuff outside of camp that was going on with me. But, you know, I told the people from Top Rank before the fight. I didn't say it to the media. and I'm not gonna say it to the media, you know, because it's just my personal things. But they know how I was, what was going on with me, and you know, in that last fight, bro, in the first round, I got hit with a shot in the temple. I don't know how I fought. I didn't know how I finished the fight, bro. Like,
Word?
yo,
The rest
I
of
got
the
hit.
fight?
I got hit with a shot in the temple, bro. I don't know how I finished the fight.
Damn.
Wow.
I got some
that's
questions here from the
Oh.
people. The first one comes from Coach Myers. He's in Connecticut. He says, who is your top 3 current pro fighters that you would never miss their fight? Mines are Spence, Canelo, and Tank. How about you?
Same ones. But I got Canelo first,
Okay.
Crawford, and then Spence for sure.
All right.
And then of course you're gonna see my like anybody that's at from 130 to 140. I'm always watching their fights. Why? Because I could go down anytime and I could go up anytime and wait. Or just like they could come up from 130 to 135, or they could come down from 140 to 35. So I always gotta keep on watch who's out there in those weights. So you know I'm always watching those, but for sure, Canelo, Spence, and Crawford.
San Antonio, Texas, James Valdez says, Pacquiao versus Spence. Who wins and how?
I don't even know, bro. That shit's tough.
Mm.
This was tough. I like Spence. But yo, you never know with Pacquiao. You never know what he's gonna do.
Mm.
He surprised Thurman.
He did. I picked Thurman. I didn't think he was going to do
I
that,
picked
man.
I picked him too. But I think if Thurman would have threw a little more punches, he could have probably won. But
Damn, yo, you want him to throw? Yo, I think he threw the most and landed the most right hands on Pacquiao ever. I don't think no one
but I'm
ever
saying
landed
like
that
if you
many.
would have picked it up a little bit earlier, he probably would have took the W.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was a close fight.
That shit haunts him, let me tell you. I talked to him. He hates that he lost that fight.
I got a question for him. Looking at 130 over at Top Rank, Shakur Stevenson, Jamil Herring, who you got?
I got Shakur. Just by, like I said once again, the ring generalship. That man, his distance inside the ring is just crazy, bro. If you watch all his fights, like his last fight, I know he didn't throw a lot. People was like talking down on him, but he was being, you know what I'm saying, curious. Like, you know, that guy, and they were saying that he had, but, you know, he was being curious and, you know, he did the job, you know. Like, I feel with Herring, he's just going to probably outbox him.
How do you feel when fans call certain fighters boring?
I feel like they don't know the work we put in and all the sacrifices we do inside the gym. Not only inside the gym, in our life. Because, you know, it's like we got to stop doing, we don't live regular lives, you know. Like, we just can't wake up and go party and this and that. We got to wake up, go train, go back home, stay at home. You cannot go out, this and that, go to sleep early. And then you go perform bad this one fight, and now everybody talking down on you.
Yeah.
But when you just knocked out the guy last fight, everybody's in your team. Everybody loves you. You know, it's like basketball games, bro.
Is that mentally difficult?
Look at the Lakers. Lakers were supposed to win. What happened to them? Look at Brooklyn. What happened to them? Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Please don't bring up my Lakers, bro. Come on, man.
Why not?
It's a boxing show. Can we?
I'm just saying, just like in every sport, you know, you have good days, you got bad days, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, so your division, you know, lightweight, but you know, obviously you're still young enough that, you know, move to 140 could happen one day. But give me your thoughts on Joseph Diaz coming into the division the way he did, and the performance that he gave against Javier Fortuna. Is he a real player in your division?
I don't think he is, to be honest. I think he wants David Haney next. And I think he should just go back to 130 and, you know, just make weight the right way. Because, you know, I know he was at 26 and jumped up to 30, and now he can't make 30.
So he says, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like he just probably hire like a nutritionist or something, you know, just like I did now. Because now I used to be.
You got another call.
I went up to 35 and then I couldn't make 35. Like, how did that work?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know, styles make fights too.
That's a good point.
It all depends. It all depends.
We got David Maldonado in New York City that says, what's up, champ? Always respect to my fellow Philly Rican. because I'm half New York and half Philly Rican myself. Question, what's your thoughts on the late, great Hector Macho Camacho?
I don't really know. I don't really know much about him, to be honest. I can't really speak on something I don't know.
For
I
sure.
don't want to say something and then it's wrong.
We got Steve in the UK that says, hey, champ, thanks for coming on the show. Which fight, politics aside, do you want right now? Do you want the champions at 135, or are you looking to take out a contender like a Luke Campbell, for example, to make a statement? Thanks for coming on the show, Steve in the UK.
Froze up a bit.
You heard it, champ?
Yeah, you see me, I only see you.
No, I see you.
We see you.
All right, man. So, yeah, first, I'm looking for my next fight. I'm looking at, not as a tune-up, but, I need something I can step over for sure. And then after that, I already talked to my team. Bring me whoever, ranked, belts, whatever it is. Just bring them on.
So you're gonna do?
So it don't matter who it is.
Top Rank will give you that tune-up on TV, or you gonna do that with your team off TV? Damn, his service is bad.
He back.
You back? Did you hear that question or no?
So yeah. I said, I know it's gonna be on ESPN for sure.
Oh wow. Okay. Congrats. Well, listen, man, Joseph, man, please give out your social media. Those are the last questions. We do appreciate your time, and we look forward to seeing you back in the ring, man. Keep checking people with that left hook. It's a beautiful one. I love it when you double it. But yeah, man, give out your social media.
On Instagram, on real Joseph Adorno, and on Facebook, Joseph Adorno. Twitter, I think it's _blessed hands. And, thank you guys for having me. Anytime, just hit my DM and I'll be here.
We got
Thanks,
you,
champ.
Let's go, champ.
Hit us up as soon as you know the name
Man,
of
big
your
dog.
opponent. As soon as you got the name and date, hit us up and we're going to bring you right back, man. Thank you once
Word.
again.
I got you for sure. Thank you for the support.
All right.
Yo, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.